And welcome back everybody to the next one of this amazing marathon. Let me mute the music as well. And yeah, I hope everything is set up correctly.
Looks like it.
I have Egg on commentary as well, so you just hang out with me, or hang out. I guess we are swinging through trees, so swing out? I don't know. Anyway, I have the pleasure of showing off Gibbon Beyond the Trees. And then he made Twitch shit. Twitch shit. Go there. You suck Twitch shit. Wait. There. That's better. So, if nobody has seen this game yet, or if anybody has not seen this game yet, that's the correct way to formulate things, you are in for a treat because this game is amazing. We're playing Gibbon Beyond the Trees. It is a small indie game, pretty short, and since there isn't much going on during the run necessarily, we don't need to explain everything beforehand, we just can do that on the run. So I guess we get started. Oh, I selected the wrong... that is the wrong mode. We're playing the story, not the additional mode. Time will basically start as soon as I select chapter 1 here. In theory it only starts after the loading screen, but that is hard to time after the...
If you get a world record, we'll retime the
Yes. Yeah, so let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, first
Good
up,
luck.
we have a 1 minute 50 unskippable cutscene. It was skippable on last patch. It is not anymore. So yeah, this is a well, I'm used to pointing at things because I'm sitting on the bottom of the screen, not in that corner. We are the pink Gibbon, and we are just chilling out with our family and going on a swing now. Sun is rising, life is good. And the game starts off with a tutorial, and the tutorial is pretty fast done. We have in total 4 buttons in the game that we need to press. We have 1 button to walk, we have 1 button to climb, we have 1 button to do backflips, and we have 1 button that we never use. Would be to drop down from a branch. So yeah, I just hold C to climb or hold X to walk, and that's basically the whole movement. This game is a side scroller at heart, but I can change the speed at which we scroll. And if you maybe seen the I wanted to do speed strats, but game was like, yeah, no, you're in the tutorial, you're not allowed to go fast. So yeah, we are out of the tutorial now. I'm getting weird stutters, I have no idea why. Okay, anyway, wait. Why is it stuttering? I'm not sure.
Is the game?
Yeah, the game is stuttering for me.
It looks perfectly fine on stream.
Weird.
What I can see.
I will deal with it.
Fair enough.
I just look at the preview over here because that's smooth. So yeah, one special thing about walking is that we can slide with it. And sliding is fast. So I want to slide as often as possible, but I can only slide on downhill slides or just oh wait, oh maybe we have a problem. Maybe I will fail the scripted tutorial now because I was too fast entering the tutorial. Maybe in a second. Yellow should catch me. Yep. Yellow wasn't there.
Rip.
Yellow should have catched me there. But I was I entered this cutscene too fast. And then I was ahead of Yellow. And then Yellow isn't there to catch me. Well. And before everybody asks, no, that isn't never happened before. I have seen that happen before.
Not this time.
For example, at the Indie-thon race, where I played this game against Gibbon and PB during the race, which was fun. But then it happened to Gibbon there. So yeah, it's always fun dying in a scripted tutorial.
Oh well, when you try to go fast, it's easy to make a mistake like that in any game.
So
it's
that
like
is
some
time loss. What?
Yeah, just like in Horizon, where runners also get spotted by the watchers sometimes, even though it's supposed to be easy. But when you, you know, go a little too fast, the game says no.
Yeah, so what you saw just now is like one of the most dangerous or time killers for the run, or in general. There are often times where there is like a river we have to jump over, or just a big hole, I don't know what's at the bottom of it, which would give us a game over and restart from checkpoint. The checkpoints are, yeah, sometimes they are nice, sometimes in some spots they are like 2 minutes time loss. So yeah, it's a wild mixture of things.
It is really satisfying to. I totally agree, Gibbon. Seeing the smooth movement from tree to tree.
Yeah, and just wait until chapter 3, where I actually unlock the backflip, because everything before is just the tutorial still. The game really starts in chapter 3 when we unlock the ability to do backflips. And at this moment you will like never see me stop taking backflips. No, that wasn't good. I hold on that thing cannot be too long. So my momentum got more vertical than horizontal. That is the danger of crapping onto these ropes. On the one hand, they are really good at giving you vertical momentum with a nice thing. Oh, damn it. But if you hold on to it too long, they will give you vertical momentum, which you don't really need. So I try to get horizontal momentum, and then I try to keep it with slides. To keep that momentum going as long as possible. Which isn't always possible, because just right now I had nice momentum, but then there was this river, so I needed to actually make sure that I don't jump directly into the middle of it, which happens more often than you would like to think. Oh.
Yeah, I assume it's one of those games where it's like, right now you make it look super easy, but it's a bit more tricky than it looks, right?
Having this smooth movement is way more difficult than it looks. It's also actually not that easy. You would think like, yeah, it's just a walk in the park, but you need to really concentrate on this. That means I have chat open there, but I can't read it, otherwise this will end horrible.
Yeah, I'll try my best to have an eye on chat.
Yeah.
And if anybody has a question for Dorian or me, then feel free to ask.
So if you tag me in any questions, then it gets highlighted for me and I maybe can see it better. But I can't filter chat right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are just making our way through chapter 2 now. We should be getting close to chapter 3. We still have a bit left. Takes around, I think, 12 minutes to get to the points where we unlock backflips. So we still have some time left in the tutorial thingy. It's not really a tutorial anymore, but I like to call it tutorial.
Yeah, the game just kind of eases you into it, I suppose.
Yeah. Cutscene time, so perfect time to stay hydrated.
Exactly, gotta stay hydrated during this marathon. We'll have a long stream ahead of us. No, let's stray all the way again.
But this time, our family got this. And now we are on chapter 3, Reunited. The soundtrack is, by the way, amazing in this game. It fits this game so good.
Also just like the colors and the art style of the background is also amazing. But yeah, awesome little indie game that came out last year. You can play it on PC or Switch if you have one of those.
Well, there's one mechanic I haven't talked about so far. Those are the assist throws by Yellow. So sometimes there are scripted spots and there are a bit RNG spots depending on your movement. Yellow will offer you an assist throw, which can also give you a very nice momentum. So you will see me taking those off. Not always. Sometimes I'm faster without it. So yeah. This spot here is also really dangerous if you are too fast, because that middle tree, this like V-shaped tree, if you enter that tree too fast, you will just overshoot the other end of it and jump into the hole of it. So being too fast can kill you here. Okay. Also, Yellow is cheating. She's getting speed boosts where you shouldn't be supposed to get speed boosts.
I just need to get good, I suppose.
Okay. we got to the tutorial for the backflips.
Let's go.
Which, yeah. So now we can learn that while we are in air, we can do backflips. And backflips give us a speed boost. So every time you hear that little ching and this radial effect around me, that means I got the speed boost from a backflip. Right now I just have to follow that tutorial. Hey, our first backflip! Then we got a speed boost. And we can do a backflip again, even though the game doesn't want me to do a backflip here. I can still do it. It doesn't matter anything because the cutscene completely stops me. But yeah.
Gotta go for the extra style points in the marathon.
And talking about backflips, if I do a double backflip in the air, I actually get a bigger speed boost. However, while I'm in the backflip animation, I can't grab onto any branches or stuff. So you need to have enough height to actually make a double backflip. So you won't see super many double backflips, but you should be seeing some. And right now I'm jumping, backflipping, and oh, you grabbed that thing? Okay, yeah, that wasn't ideal, but hey. And now we have this downward slide here, so I'm just sliding down on it. Because sliding is the fastest way of movement, basically. If I would have grabbed the branches above, I would have been slower.
And it was only the water that could kill you, right?
Damn it!
No!
What? Why didn't it grab the rope there?
I don't know.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a bit finicky what you grab.
Oh, like Horizon. What is it? Horizon, Tomb Raider?
Yep.
Grabbing things is just a suggestion.
Come on. Oh, okay, this time I got the rope again. It was
nice.
Everything else than ideal, but hey, at least we didn't die.
Got there in the end.
Okay. Yeah. You were just asking whether only the water can kill us.
Yeah. Or
at the moment,
ground beneath you most of the time.
At the moment, yes, but that will change. Because I think coming up pretty soon should be chapter 4. I think. Oh, I forgot my obviously mention that I did 0 practice for this one, so hey. Who even needs practice?
Yeah.
I did one daily run yesterday. There are these daily runs. They are procedurally generated, and each day everybody gets the same level. And then we have an in-game leaderboard who got furthest distance in X amount of time. So that is actually pretty cool. And you definitely see some of these speedrunners on that leaderboard regularly. Pretty much on the top.
Yeah, it seems like there's quite the high skill ceiling in this game.
Okay, story-mäßig, we see things happening in the background. Yeah. Remember how our nice rainforest looked? Not like that. So we are entering chapter 4, like basically any second now. Just waiting for the title screen. Right. Yes, no, maybe.
What?
Yes, no? There it is. Chapter 4, Fires of Man. And with that title, you may take one guess to what can kill us in this chapter.
Man?
Not in this chapter, no.
Okay.
But that will happen as well. Oh, okay.
Yeah, deforestation. Wreaking havoc on the Gibbon's home.
No, Saft, I have no idea what you are talking about. No, I wouldn't just start throwing German words into my sentences. No.
Das kann sich nicht.
Okay, and now you can see why this chapter is called Fires of Man. Maybe. Maybe you need another guess. It's the red thing at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, the fire.
Yeah. Touching fire as monkey is not a good idea.
Monkeys are not fireproof. Noted.
And I just did a double backflip. Yay!
Nice. Yeah, you need quite a lot of height to get those double backflips.
Yep. Double flips really need a lot of height. That's why you won't see so many from them. I guess this chapter is also a good moment to talk about the run a bit more. Because if you would look at the leaderboard, you would see that most of the top placement runs are done on version pre 1.7. I'm currently running on 1.7, that's the latest patch. Oh, that was really risky. Was nearly too fast again.
Cutting it close there.
Patch 1.7 changed a lot of things. And first, it got rid of a bug we could use to skip that first 1 minute 50 cutscene. Which I wouldn't have done for the marathon anyway, because I want to show off the whole story and not grind the PB. But it also got rid of a way to get backflip boosts when you land on the ground. So on P1.7 you could just chain sliding into backflip, into sliding, into backflip, into sliding, into backflip, which gave you an insane speed over long distances. Unfortunately, you won't get the backflip boost now when you are touching ground with sliding, so that's not happening in this one. There's also one additional cutscene in the game in 1.7 that wasn't there before, that I want to show off anyway, because it's good that they added that cutscene for the story. It's not good for the speedrun, because the cutscene means that you stop and lose your momentum and have to start all over again. But for the story it's good. So since we're showing off this game, yeah, 1.7 it is. Oh, come on. You couldn't have grabbed that branch, couldn't you? I mean, doesn't really matter this time, but would have been faster otherwise. Okay, I think we got past all of the fire. I think now it's just charred land anymore. Which, if you look back at chapter 1, 2, 3, we had a nice rainforest. Now we have this. Humans suck.
Yeah. I wonder, would it actually work swinging like that on phone cables? I guess it does, as long as you don't have two hands on at the same time. You would be fine.
You're also fine if you have...
Wouldn't that create a circulation if you had hold two different places?
Yeah, depending on what's on the wires. If you touch only the one wire, then you could be fine.
Oh.
But also these are no high voltage cables.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be grounded. Then I'm my way off.
Anyway, we're in chapter 5 now. I think it's called Measures of Man or something like that. I forgot what it's called, and I didn't look at the title card. Yeah. Do you need some palm oil? Because there are some trees for there. And let me just say, climbing through these 3 plantages sucks. I think they intentionally made them just at the distance where you can't nicely climb through them. I think that is 100% intentional.
Yeah. Could be a gameplay way of trying to... what's it called? Show that it's not the same forest. That the monkeys naturally are in. Or gibbons, I should say. I love that teamwork movement there.
Yeah, it's so cool. Sometimes yellow can absolutely screw us over. For example, if I want to grab a rope or something, yellow can grab that rope as well. So sometimes yellow just literally steals away the rope that I would need. Yeah, that always sucks.
NPCs, man.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Or
I
NPG.
No player Gibbon. Yeah, yeah.
Birds aren't real.
Okay, now wish me luck. I was telling before that later humans will try to kill me. We are now in chapter 6, endangered. Yeah. Oh no, this is currently not looking good. Yeah, that thought was completely messed up. Yeah. There are some poachers that want our, I don't know. So that is not cool. What? Oh, come on. That wasn't enough to slide on the... Okay. I think I should just go and play it safe. Use the assist here. Okay, I'm just focusing on this because I don't want to die again.
Yeah, it seems pretty challenging to be honest. Luckily, the chase's aim is not that good. Got some in-aim on that one.
Okay, we got to the checkpoint. That is good. We're not out of the water yet, though. Give me an assist.
Can you call them the assist or the scripted or something?
No. They are scripted slash, I think, pseudo random. There are like areas where yellow will offer them if you are in the correct position relative to yellow.
Gotcha.
But yeah, if I move another way and I'm further away from yellow, then they may not happen. Anyway, we got it. But now there's another poacher. And this one actually has better aim. Sadly.
I don't see how you could possibly have... Oh no.
F.
No!
That is the moment where you look away. And this is the cutscene that was added in 1.7. This wasn't here before. So that part that's playing right now. F's in chat indeed. No! They captured Lilac! No! We need to go and rescue Lilac. Let's go. Chapter 7, last chance.
At least the trees are a little bit more friendly in this chapter. By the looks of it.
True, but there was in the way.
Oh yeah. Good point.
Yeah, fun fact, this chapter is actually a viable length. So this chapter ends as soon as I catch the pickup.
Oh.
That's why we really would like to start into this chapter with momentum. As we did pre 1.7. So, yeah. Anyway, that wasn't so bad. I walked on some rocks that I didn't want to walk on. But otherwise, this was solid. Okay, now Lilac got away from us for the moment. Or the kidnappers of Lilac, to be more precise. However, we will get back to them in a second. Or they will get back to us in a second. I don't know how you want to formulate this. Because there's this helicopter, which has Lilac now in it. So let's go and catch a helicopter. Probably.
Ah, yes.
That's all done in
a helicopter would definitely fly so low.
Yeah, it's a storm.
Okay, fair enough. It just seems like in a jungle terrain you wouldn't be flying.
What?
It seems a little risky, you know?
No. The music here, by the way, also
Sorry,
so
I'll turn off my logic. Monkeys, like Gibbons, obviously superheroes.
Helicopter got away again. So, yeah. The atmosphere with the rain and the music here, it's just so good. So good. Yeah, anyway, I'm just going fast through the rain because we still have to rescue Lilac. So right now they got away from us, but that's only temporary. We are on the hunt. And with hunt I don't mean you hunt.
Never underestimate a Gibbon.
We were down, but not defeated. So our vengeance will be swift, or something like that. Okay. Rain has stopped now, so and we can actually see that helicopter in the back again. Of course not right now when I speak at it, but he is flying around there in the back. So that is our goal. I mean, he's currently flying in the other direction, but hey, we're in a side scroller, so we only can go right. Which means it is also the right direction, isn't it? And yeah, we are now in chapter 8, which has us climbing through these settlements. The settlements suck. I want my jungle back. But there's one thing I want to turn your attention to once it happens the next time. Or actually I can just explain it now. There are these stuff made out of wool. Like, what are they called? The things you put up to block sun, either like on on the stick with that circular thing on top. I have no idea how they are called in English.
Me neither. Surely somebody in chat knows.
Umbrella. Yes, exactly. Thanks, you, Autumn.
Oh yeah, no, okay, I'm stupid.
And there are also these things that you that shade off your window. Those are also in the game, and we can bounce on them. For us, they are trampolines. So I'm just calling them trampolines, regardless of what they are. And this is basically our best bet to gain some and keep some nice high velocity in the cities. That was an idea. Okay. You can also see the humans build more stuff than just cities and plantations in the background. They also build huge dams and stuff like that. Of course, there are also more plantations there. But yeah, background doesn't really worry us too much right now. I'm more occupied with what's in the foreground, because that's where I can climb. There's an umbrella, and I didn't manage to bounce on it. Yay!
I don't think that is an umbrella exactly.
I mean...
No, I see it. Umbrella is one you can hold. I don't know what it's called when you stick them inside.
I think it's called the same.
In English?
I think it's the same.
Imagine not having another word for it.
I mean, in German, the one you hold against rain, that's a Regenschirm. And in the one that you put up to block out sun is a Sonnenschirm. So Schirm part is the same as well. So
the Danish umbrella would be the one you hold is a parapluie.
Viola coming in clutch. Parasol. Umbrella for sun.
Yeah, that's what it's called in Danish as well. Parasol.
Okay.
I believe it's actually... I don't know if it's Spanish or something. It's probably some word, because sol means sun in many languages.
Yep.
So it blocks out sun. Probably not Spanish, probably some other. But yeah.
RTO umbrellas. Oh, okay. Learning English with Twitch Chat 101.
Yeah. Patio umbrellas. Maybe it's an American thing.
That could be as well.
Because we all know English is not the same depending on where you are. Just try to order fries in England.
You will be in for a treat. Okay, our first trampoline, yay!
Boink. And more monkeys again, another yellow one.
These monkeys are actually our tutorial for the trampolines. Because they will bounce on the trampolines. The game doesn't tell you that you can bounce on the trampolines, but those monkeys do. And you can go like, let's try this out myself. And then you realize, yes, you can do bounce as well.
So if those monkeys jump off a bridge, you would do the same?
No, but I could do the same.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that when you said it like that. Sorry. I'll see myself out.
Okay, I think we should be getting close to chapter 9 now. Which is basically the last real chapter we need to play through. Chapter 10, which is the final chapter, is really, really short. Oh, damn
Are
it.
we gonna save the game? Find out next. In the next episode of Gibbon X.
There we are, Chapter 9, Concrete Jungle. And if you look at this, you can... the name is really fitting.
I don't want to do the whole parasol debate, but a parasol can definitely block water if you have a parasol here. I think it's just a word that's not well defined, let's put it that way. Well, let's just say the English speakers are weird.
Yeah.
That works too.
Yeah, let's just blame the English speakers. So in this level, the best thing that can happen is trampolines and angled rooftops. So ideally, we want angled rooftops to... angled rooftops to start a slide, and then keep trampolines to... use trampolines to keep the momentum. That worked exemplarily well just now. So let's see if I can get to do that again. And that was a really, really nice section I just did.
You two are technically English speakers too.
Nein, hier spricht doch niemand Englisch, hallo? Niemand spricht Englisch hier.
You speak English because it's the only language you know. I speak English because it's the only language you know. We are not the same.
Yes.
Anyway. Oh, is that the helicopter?
Yes.
Oh.
Good catch. As I said, we are still on the hunt. No, and I didn't manage to bounce on as much trampolines as I wanted to. But it's fine. Yeah, we also like tent roofs or whatever they are called. We like those.
Yeah. Those I don't actually know what you would call in Danish.
I think in German they would be like Baldachim. No idea about what they are called in English or what they are called in Danish.
Yeah. No, I think a permanent one would be a pavilion.
Oh.
But one that you put up, I don't know.
Okay, add one to the that never happened before counter. That was really weird. I just collided with that upper thingy there. I've never seen that before. And it looked really, really weird.
Well, I'll add it to the camera.
I mean, I don't think anybody of you noticed, but I noticed. And I think that is enough. Oh, damn it. I could have done this better. You can climb on top of over there. So you don't have to walk at the bottom here. Because that is low. As you could have imagined. But yeah, we found the parked helicopter. Unfortunately, Lilac isn't in there. So we have to keep pushing on. Keep on swinging, swinging. Just keep swinging.
Just keep swinging. Or swinging. It's really hard to differentiate swimming and swinging.
It really is. So yeah, we are now in chapter 10, Lion's Den. So, you should be getting ready on time, because that is coming up in like a minute or so.
Is it close to estimate? Not sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's supposed to be an estimate. Should be a guess when how long it takes to finish the run.
True.
Okay, so
Be there.
quick thing about this chapter, the Death Haters, because that roof here is not climbable. You can't grab onto the roof. Even though you totally would be able to reach it, you can't. They just want you to walk through these people at the bottom and collide with them. I actually collided very less with it. So that's basically the game. Time is coming up really shortly as soon as we open Lydek's cage. I will try to give a countdown.
I just say time.
Oh yeah, I can just say time when it's coming up really, really soon.
Yep.
You just need to rescue Lydek. Make some chaos, get a cage, and time!
GG. That was 48-38.
We got Lydek! Yay! And now, time for the grand escape. There are even more animals in cages. But we got out with Lydek. And can make our way back to our jungle. We did it, chat! We saved baby monkey. We did it.
Let's go. Great run. It was very satisfying to watch.
Yeah, it's also so satisfying to play. This game makes so much fun to play if you nail the smooth movement. Oh, so good. Chef's
But what
kiss.
about the remaining animals?
The remaining
in the
animals, you can rescue them in the additional mode. That is post-story. There's a mode Liberation, it's called, where you have generated levels with caged animals in them, and you can free them all. Dorian enters selling mode. Yes, buy this game, it's amazing. It's so much fun.
It's on PC and Switch.
Yep.
For those interested.
And I'm also just wanna quickly call out what's on screen right now. The game itself calls that gibbons are an endangered species, and they have some organizations listed on them in the credits. Actually, even before the credits, that are dedicated to helping rescue gibbons or preserve gibbons, or preserve their natural habitat, I should say. So it is a really cool game with a really cool message as well. So yeah.
Yeah, great job.
And small indie game, and they deserved it.
Yeah. And thanks for that, Dorian. And next up in the marathon, we'll be back to Horizon. Because in Horizon Zero Dawn, Elton is going to show us how to complete all the cauldrons as fast as possible. Coming up next. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that.